Do you know how to overcome fear? How to manage your fear? And don't worry, I get it. As a leader, sometimes it gets a little scary. It gets a little frustrating. And no matter what any leader tells you, we all have fear. It's about how to manage our fear. Let me share a story with you to kind of set it up. What you may or may not be able to tell about me is that I'm a congenital stutterer. I've been stuttering all my life since the moment I was born. Hence, you can imagine growing up a stutterer. Kids would tease you. The bullies loved you. No matter what happened, the bullies came after you because you were stuttering. When it came time to read out loud in class, remember those days? And every time it was your turn to read out loud was an opportunity for you to stutter. And very likely I would. But I needed to be able to concentrate in order not to stutter. I had to go to intense concentration in order not to stutter. But I would still stutter, but I had to concentrate a lot. In fact, this is funny. Sometimes I'm out and people see me and they wonder why I'm looking so intense. I'm trying not to stutter, really. But anyways, in school, the bullies would love me because I would stutter. But what that did, it forced me to concentrate. It forced me to develop my critical thinking skills. Why? Because every single word was a potential stutter. Therefore, you had to be succinct in your comments. And that helped develop my critical thinking skills. Without the stutter, without the fear, the pain that came from the stutter, I don't develop my critical thinking skills. I don't go on and major in math. I don't go on and go to Harvard. I don't go on to become an emergency medicine doctor. I don't go on to become an international speaker. I don't go on to become an executive trainer. I don't go on to have best-selling books. All that came from the stutter. What's my point? Your fear, let's call that stuff. Let's call that stuff. My stuttering was my stuff, my fear. Your stuff always does two things. It leaves a gift and it leaves a lesson. As a leader, it's important for you to figure out what that gift is. But it's also important to figure out what that lesson is. Because that lesson is where the gold is. I would encourage you, figure out what's causing your fear. It's often something in the past having nothing to do with your job. Figure out what's causing your fear. And therefore you can figure out what the gold is and what the lessons are. And therefore you will be able to make better decisions that are not fear-based. And as a result of better decisions, you get to be the hero. You get to be viewed as that strong, effective, succinct leader. You get to be the hero. Now go out. Claim your hero-ness. If you found this information helpful, I would encourage you to subscribe to the channel. And also, go to splitsecondDecisions.com for a free download on how to manage your fear. The free download is from the bestseller, Train Your Mind for Split-Second Decisions. Train your mind for split-second decisions. Now go out there and you be the hero. It's your story. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.